What is up, everybody? Back at again for a Tuesday night mech face smashing session. What is going on? We got about a minute until we're actually going to kick things off. So, continuing forward, as always, starting off with just a little bit of news and what's going on in the gaming world. As always, you know, just chatting about things. So, Starfield still reigning supreme on that streaming, but we are starting to see that kind of curtail off. A lot of other games are coming out, and kind of a really awesome month when it comes to things. I just was reading an article on 12 games that are releasing either in the last couple of weeks since Baldur's Gate 3, kind of the tail end of that, into Starfield, and now, you know, we're 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out after post Starfield, and some of the games that are either coming out now or in the next couple of weeks as people start to wrap things up. So, it's been kind of crazy, like, just reading about the news and kind of keeping up. It's definitely put a whole new spin and perspective on things, to just be present and live with what's going on with the industry, if you will, and what's going on with kind of games and what's the trending with the streamers these days, and kind of getting an idea of how things work. And, you know, as I get to grow and as I continue to grow forward with things, you know, hopefully this will come in handy. And we're live now. Game time. Let's do it. Yee! So, real big thing that's going on right now, just before we kick things off officially, is going to be, it's September. So for those of you watching on Twitch land, it is September, so there are discounts all month long for any of your subs. Now, if you plan on gifting any subs, you may want to wait till the last, I think it's either 3 or 4 days of the month, where they're going to open up those discounts to not just your own direct purchase, but also any of your gift subs that you purchase. So there's going to be a small discount there. So, you know, if you've got some deep pockets and you want to share, feel free. I'm sure somebody would appreciate a gifted sub. Trying to stay hydrated? Alright, let's go ahead and let's kind of take a look and see where we left off. Now, we were taking a look at this mission right here, Uprising Quelled Part 2. We did the first mission, now we're going to go do the second portion. So let's go ahead and view system. It is here at the Ovan system. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, I can't remember, I think we did all our housekeeping and get our mechs up and running. We did. We can go into our contracts, and here is Quelled. Uprising Quelled. We're going to do an assassination mission. So, this is going to be a, you know, hopefully a fairly straightforward mission. It's a 45 difficulty. Woo! 45 difficulty. This is going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to this mission. I have a feeling there's going to be a fair amount of challenge involved, and that there's going to be a whole lot of adventure involved in this. So let's go ahead and take a look at taking this contract. Confirm. Alright, last time I took some pretty heavy beating damage, so I'm going to take 2 pips, 800,000. I'm not expecting pretty much anything from salvage, so I'll just kind of spread the love. 1 point in money, 1 point in salvage. Maybe I'll get some medium lasers or something. We'll see if it worth the while. Alright, we got a moment here. So, again, we're going to be doing an assassination mission. It's a 45 difficulty. This is definitely ramping things up. Now, I could, in theory, look at some of the tonnage mechs and kind of where I want to go with that. But ultimately, you know, end of the day, this has been my squad. This has been the squad. So we've got our Hunchback 4J, long-range missiles, medium lasers. So this guy is really deserving of some upgrades. So after this mission, that's one of the things I'm going to be focusing on. Here we have our corresponding Hunchback 4J, long-range missiles, medium lasers. This has gotten some love. 1 pip, 2 pip items, looking good. We've got our 4H, medium lasers, and an AC-10 for that just piece de resistance ballistic action. And then we've got our Thunderbolt, medium lasers, machine guns, SRM2, long range, and some additional laser with the large laser action. overall, I think this is a really well-balanced mech. I'm really enjoying this one. It seems like the natural progression of the Centurion, and then let's bulk it up to 65 tons from 50, add that extra 15 tons, and let's just put more weaponry and a bigger variety. Overall, I'm really enjoying this, and I think what's going to end up happening is that this Thunderbolt here will become my primary workhorse, and as I get higher and higher tonnage, we're going to see more and more of these Thunderbolts as I get them to replace the Hunchbacks. So that's going to be kind of what our goal is, what our overarching. So, alright, Tres, Dos, Uno, let's drop, let's see what's going on. We're going to go do our flash, our fade to black, our cutscene, Major, take it away. Wait, acquisition? Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. Give me cool loot. Alright, let's get in here. Let's do some damage. I don't even... It's like just outside of range. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage. There's this little outcropping here. Oh, that's probably too far. Yeah, it's probably too far. As much as I want to go out and explore the rest of this map, I'm feeling a little skittish. Alright, we can do this though. We can do this. This is working weird. You would think that we'd be close enough to see something? And I don't see a single mech out. This is just weird. Oh! Let's get behind some cover here. Oof. Oh, that was worth it. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. That's right, buddy. I mean, I definitely didn't get out unscathed, but I will take it. It wasn't pretty. Where's the evac point? Okay. I will take what I can get. Oop, that is not sounding healthy. Ooh, that is an LRM boat. Yeah, that is me getting hit by a huge ton of missiles. Oh, that is me getting hit real hard. Let's go, gents. Let's get out of here. Ooh, that is hitting me right in the face. Well, the back of the face. Face! Yeah, I took a beating there. That was not a great place to shut down. Hostiles not spotted. You can just chill, bucko. Oh, hello. Let's get... Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a little bit more damage to knock down an extra mech. Remember, folks, we're not getting anything for salvage, so it was just really for kicks. Heyo! A reputation 10 expert. It's awesome to see. Whew, yeah, I did not come out of that completely unscathed. That was a little rough. But look at this huge Tier 4 AC-20 burst fire. Just a massive increase. Medium pulse laser looking amazing there. What do we get? A BNC 3E and 95 ton. Wow, that would have been awesome to get. 24 points, good to know. Okay, so let's take a look at what we can get. Now, we want to definitely get this large laser. We've got 17 LRM 10, so I think we're good there. SRM 4, sure, we've got the spare. Got spare for it. Yeah, you know, just kind of in general, just mediocre. The rest of it, sure, I guess I'll take the AC2. Why not? Wow, plus 12 with Lao. That'd be great if I wasn't, you know, totally not going for it. LRM 15. 3 pips. Nice. Claim that. And let's take a look. We now are on the next part, which is continue to increase our reputation. Take contracts and expand your company. That's exactly what we're doing. We took a beating. We took a pretty sizable, hefty, let's see. What is this going to cost? An extra 50, 15, 38, and an extra 23. It makes it worthwhile that if we've got somewhere close by, like maybe here, that's not quite what I wanted in mind. but we have a whole new set of contract. Oh, maybe we can go here. This is where we're gonna go, Kurgan. And the reason for that is it's only gonna cost us 50 to get out, 50-ish to get back in. So we're gonna basically be able to make up what we lose in the penalty by doing that, and it's gonna be less time. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some repairs across the board and make sure that everyone has their repairs. Next thing we're gonna do, for any of our standby mechs, all of these should be at least on a 1 pip or tier 1 type level. So this is going to be where I start going, you know what? May not need the 2 C9As. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting the C9AL along with the C9AH and put it out to pasture. That way we're just rocking the 2 Centurions. Let's see, what else? Really, that's it. We've got the Kentaros, which are all upgraded to at least 1 pip. The Quick Draw, 1 pips. The Shadowhawk, 1 pips. Really, I could probably take that to a 2 or even 3 pip PVC. Probably the same thing for the LRM. Let's see what I got. Let's see. LRM 5. Could at least do the 2 pip. I have at least 2. Could go to the 2 streak. Probably wouldn't be too bad to go to the LRM 2 streak. Or I'm sorry, LRM 5 streak. So I could do that. So I could do something like this, where I go LRM 5 or to 2 pip streak. And then for the PPC, if we go to the PPCs, we got plenty of 2 pips. So I do something like this. Yeah, and I'm not really one for the jump jets, so I can go ahead and do this. And then what we will do is silently upgrade this. 4 points on the legs, 4 points on the arms, and then we're going to go 4 points in the rear. And then what do we have left? 2 points. We still have it. Okay, so we can go ahead and upgrade this. Oh, center torso, duh. We'll do 4 points here, 4 points here, and we'll just go ahead and max out the center torso. Still got plenty of room on the legs, so we'll just kind of do this slowly. Will I be able to get 40 across the board? Yep. Gonna go ahead and max that out. 52, 52, 20. So really it's the legs. So let's go ahead and just bomb out our legs. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lost the jump height. Don't care. Got 48 more points of armor. Maxed out our center torso. Got a little bit extra firepower from the increases in the 1 pip and 1 pip on the LRM and the PVC. Primarily, big thing here, a little bit of bump up in range, a little bit of bump up in armor, tiny little smidge bump up in the actual firepower, and that's a-okay. Because the main thing here is that the heat also decreases when you bump up. So if we take a look at a regular PPC, heat generated 9.6. This is going to drop down to 7.6. And then if we drop down or increase it to the 3 pip, we'll drop down to 7.2. So that alone is just a huge increase right there. So very, very nice increase in terms of what we're looking at for the heat generation. And it makes it that much more sustainable with our current heatsink setup. So overall looking good. Like this, we're going to go ahead and start some work. It's going to cost 30 grand, but it's going to save us a ton. Let's take a look at our loadout here. We've got all... Yeah, that looks good actually. We're going to go ahead and keep that the way it is. And then we've done our Kentaros. So actually, we need to upgrade that SRM6. Let's go here into the loadout. We've got one SRM6 that is not upgraded. SRM6, let's go ahead and remove that. SRM6 2-pip. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start this work. Alright. Those are all 2 pips, those are all 2 pips. Yeah, looking good. What about this one? Okay, so we've got our primary 18 and then our backup is our 19. Overall, still solid. We're looking good. And then out of these cold storages, as we start to go through, other than the UMK9, which is our police unit, everything else is going to end up start saying Viola, and it's going to get liquidated out. So let's take a look at our star map. Let's see, actually first, timeline. How long is this going to all take? So 16 days to get or 12 days for the Thunderbolt. So we should be good. Star map. Let's take a look. This is the opposite of the direction we want, so don't want to go there. Let's take a look at here. House Law against Merrick. I wish there was a way to flip those. Yeah, nope, don't want any of these. This looks like it's not going to be looking good for us. Could really use a defense mission. Okay, nope, none of that. What about down here? Ooh, that's Rep 9. I definitely am not ready for that. So, let's see, Overton. I think we came down here last time and it was a little spicy. What we can do is hit recommended 8. Wow, reputation reward 1,000. Holy, that is huge. Let's see, what do we got here? Multiple mission of House Merrick. That's, actually, hold on. Before we get too far, where is our, let's see, did we check? Hold on, so we looked at this one. Did we look at Capolla? Yeah, nope, never mind. What about Bora? Not to be confused with Bora Bora. Okay, so nothing there. This was all like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, this is all 9. This is the area I need to be in. What's this like over here? 11. Ugh. What about up here? 6. Maybe I'll make the jaunt. Capolla is where we're looking at going to for our next storyline mission. So actually, you know what? Let's jump up there. It's going to take a jump, but we're going to have all of our retrofits, we're going to have all of our repairs done. Everything's going to be ready to go. Let's take a look. Contract, collateral damage. So, I mean, not great. We're only at a rep 9, but that's, you know, what we're going to have to deal with. 180 tons, and this is kind of what I was afraid of. So let's go ahead and take some damage coverage. I don't think I'm going to do that much. We're going to take 21. You know what? I've got enough coverage on damage. I've got money, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop that. Alright, we're going to take the Thunderbolt out of the equation. We're going to go with the C9A. That puts us at 200. Let's see, what can we do? What do we have left that is... There really isn't anything. You know what I'm going to do? -5 salvage. So I think we were at 21. Oh, man. You know what? Before we do that, let's go back here. What could we drop that was lighter in weight? So I guess we could take... Let's do this. Let's drop the Javelin. Let's go to the loadout here. And actually, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy set up. Energy weapons. I've got 16. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Lasers. 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 Done. Looking solid. Yep, okay, start work. Let's get that going. Q. Alright, so what's the next one we want to get? Well, we could drop the Irby. I think that'll actually do it, though. Because we're going to basically take mine for a 65 ton to a 50 ton, which will drop us to 200. And then this will drop us to... Let me just go ahead and double check. Yeah, 180. So I just need to get that going. Timeline, Javelin. Oh no, won't let me. Abort. Cancel. Oh man. Well, looks like I am not doing what I wanted to do. I mean, I guess I could drop... Okay, hold on. Let's do some math here. Let's do some math. If I go back up to the heavies, I take the Thunderbolt, but I drop without Jorgensen. No pilot, no mech. Alright, now hear me out here. Hear me out. Hear me out. Drop with the quick draw. 175 and 180. I'm down a mech, but I've got these two beefcakes of mechs. Thunderbolts, and we've got the quick draw. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna sound crazy, but we're gonna try it. I have no idea if this is gonna work. 3, dos, uno, drop, cutscene, fade to black. We're back in it. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? Let's take a look at the map. They've got a shield wall. We're going to be coming in. This is going to be a tight squeeze, but with only 3 of us, this shouldn't be too bad.
The urban military complex is not far from here. It's mostly an administration and tactical planning compound, so I don't expect a substantial enemy force to be on site, but you never know. Just make sure to take out the main buildings housing the logistics center itself. Those are mission critical.
Copy that.
Ooh, I'm getting a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's a little bit of a tension build. So we're about halfway there. Not a sign of a single thing. Not a tank, not a harasser, not a helicopter, nothing. Not even a turret. So this is why I get a little scared. I feel like this fire starter is not doing a very good job on deep. Oh my lord, Cord! Yes! Ooh, we dodged some bullets there. What was that? Cycle. Alright, I'm gonna let them handle that business. Let's go ahead and destroy some buildings. Yeah, of course we are. That's the mission.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this
Whew, worth it. Worth it. Man, I bet these dudes have just been going to town on this thing. Oh yeah, they have. Oh, we've got a mech here. Let's go ahead and take care of this little mech. Alright. Man, they are just relentlessly trying to attack us. I did a little bit more than blasted an office building. Oh yeah, totally worth it. Oh, what is this? Just toast. I can't remember. Did we get anything good for drops out of this? Well, actually, there's some mech right here. I guess we could stick around and see if we can drag it out. Ooh, what is that? That was not something light and easy to fill. Oh, what is the... Oh, frickin' Manticore? Jeez. What are they trying to do? Kill me? That might be it. I don't see anything else on radar, nor do I see shots being fired. Give it a... Ooh. That's pretty. Whenever you're ready, Major. Take us away. Yee! As I suspected, we are going to take the fire starter because it's worth more, marginally, and I'm just going to take javelin because it's worth more. Yeah, there's nothing here that is even I own 5. Yeah, I don't really, that's not a big deal. Perfect, we'll just take these two. It's a javelin and a fire starter. It's going to continue and continue. Major, you did quite a number down there, Commander, and you certainly got the attention of House Lau. I just got word that they've backed down, agreeing to allow the refugees safe passage back to Merrick territory. Well done. Claim my reward. Speak to Fahad. Where's he at? Objective updated. Operations. Objective logs. Speak to Ryana. Okay, let's go talk to the Major. Speak to Ryana. Okay. I hate that it makes me go all the way up. Wait, nope, nope, that way, that way. That's what happens when we go the wrong way.
Forces recently seized a refinery from a private consortium and are using the fuel reserves to help power their operations. Commander, this refinery represents a high-value target. By attacking it, you can deliver Inferno the first blow of many on your way to dismantling their operation and getting revenge for your father's death. I have no doubt that's been your plan since the day Inferno struck Cavalier Base. I'll help in any way I can. I've started by sending you the coordinates to the planet where the refinery is located. What little intel I was able to gather. It's not much. Enough so you don't have to go in completely blind. Good hunting, Commander. I'll be in touch.
I've already added the coordinates into the nav system and put together a briefing from the intel spheres provided. Once you get us to that system, Commander, we can send them to hell, where they belong.
Amen to that.
Alright. Alright, Commander, there's a civilian settlement on the way to the refinery. Spears wants us to protect it from Inferno forces. He has an interest in safeguarding it for whatever reason. He's willing to pay us for our efforts. Our second primary objective, ironically not a secondary objective, is the refinery fuel storage depot. There's 3 of them. We blow those up, we starve Inferno of the fuel they obviously need. The way into the refinery itself is fortified. Once you get past the initial defense and gain entry, expect stiff opposition. They won't let go of their prize without a fight, so watch your back. We're going to accept. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our operation logs. First strike. Where is this? Footfall. This is a distance. This is definitely a distance. Well, let's take advantage of the fact that we're right here. We've got to do some repairs. That's not fun. Conflict penalty zone, 127. Oof. And where did 4J? Alright, well, let's do this. Mech market. Nothing. So let's sell the fire starter because we can... Oh wait, hold on. Let's take a look at the fire starter. Anything worthwhile? Nope. Javelin? Nope. Okay, now we can go to the Mech market and sell. Let's take a look at that fire starter. We're going to sell this bad boy. And then where is the... Look for the javelin that is all messed up. Javelin? Done. Equipment. This is a 6, so I'm not expecting much of anything. More on 15s. Yeah, might as well. I gotta start stocking up on some of this stuff. Gotta stock up on those. Oh, we've got a nice little supply. Let's go and pick all those up. Alright. Star map. Let's see. Actually, before we go there, contracts. So what do we got? 19 and 20. Well, 200 we can do, but it's against House Merrick. Ah! Okay. Star map. Got black market, black market. Let's go to Terra Firma. House Steiner. Okay, I can get down with that. Let's go there. 22 200-ton limit. That's perfectly fine. We've got a little bit of rep with House Steiner, so let's start building that up. We're going to take 1 pip. 1 pip should be fine. Rest in salvage shares, and then what we have left bonus goes into money. All right, I think that's a good mix. All right, well let's reevaluate. So let's go back to our Centurion. Let's get our C9A. We're gonna grab our Hunchback. We're gonna grab our 4J. We're gonna choose our pilot. We've got Jorgensen. And let's go ahead and choose our next Hunchback. I think the other one we were looking at is the 4P. 10 points. And then we've got our 4J to complement. Let's switch that out. Let's go ahead and switch to the... Do I want to go for H, get an AC-10 in the mix? Going with the 4G for the AC-20? Or do I keep the 4... You know what? Let's go with the 4G. I feel like a ballistic day. Ballistics look good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and be right back in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves as such. We're going to BRB. I shall return shortly. In the meantime, listen to some dope beats. We're right back at it. What's up, folks? Hope y'all didn't miss me too much. For those of you in VOD land, do apologize for the delay. Hopefully you can just fast forward through. We're gonna get right back into game time. All right. Boom. 200, 200. Let's do a tres, dos, uno. Drop. Fade to black. Cutscene. Major. Take it away.
An ally FOB have asked for our protection. Make contact with the friendlies and brace for hostiles to make their move against your position. like we found the place, Commander.
I mean, you spawned us right there.
Welcome, and thank you for your help. A lot of people here are counting on you.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
I mean, unless it's gonna do me dirty like last time.
New target javelin.
Commander's target, now!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Ross wants us on that target.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target enforcer.
Commander target received.
Perimeter alarm sounding off. Hostiles on approach.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander's target.
Come on.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Alright, what are we at? 7 of 14. We got an enforcer way out there in the distance.
Scouts are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Wilco, focusing fire.
This fog is no bueno. That's for certain.
Excellent, boss. It's starting to glow.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, I gotta figure out how I can get them.
HQ is being targeted by the enemies.
Yup, I know.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I can dig it.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
And
Congratulations, Commander.
there we go.
People owe their lives to you.
I think it's gonna be one of those. Oh, yep, perfect. It took us out. That's what I wanted to see. Million C-bills. Dope. Was hoping for better, but I'll take 16 points for the Jenner. Ultimately, I gotta do a bunch of upgrades, so I'm gonna take these lasers. I'm gonna take the small laser. I'm even gonna take these SRM2s. Mostly because at the end of the day, I need to get a lot of little things upgraded. So they're just gonna be huge little like bump ups from no pips to 1 pips, or to have the reserves as I bump those upgrades to have those things on reserve there. So we're gonna be selling the Jenner. Oh man, that thing is toast. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, Fletcher bumping up those stats. Those are definitely not rookie numbers. Look at the damage, like basically nothing. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our battle mechs real quick. We're just going to do, you know, paying maximum value. whatever. Whatever. We're gonna go. Ooh. No, resist. There's the Jenner. So this bad boy. So 1.3 basically made up for anything there. Made a little extra equipment-wise. What we're looking for is those things like the 2 pips, because you never know. SRM6s, we're going to be upgrading some of the things to those, like our Thunderbolt. So looking good there. Battle mechs, dope. Okay, I'm going to actually keep this Jenner only for the fact that we might run into another mission, since we're kind of blazing ahead rep-wise, that maybe we'll need to do something under tonnage from what we're used to. Who knows? All over the place. Let's see. Do we have... Okay, everything here has been upgraded. This one, this 4J is the one we gotta upgrade. And then we're gonna get those guys going. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got our timeline, we've got some repairs to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nanking. And this is mostly just so we can do those repairs, and then in turn, maybe rustle up another mission. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's take a look at these contracts. House Creed against Merrick, we definitely don't want to do that. House Lau against Merrick, we definitely don't want to do that. So, back to the star map. What's the rep here? 6? Let's view the intel. Oh, it's against Steiner. That I'm not so keen on, especially as a multiple mission. Okay, here we go. Independence, Tikhonov, Free Republic, House Lau. I mean, House Davion, and we've got enough rep. I'm not too worried about it. So maybe we can cross over here, and then work our way down. So that's an option. Here we go, Merrick's. If I do 2 missions for here, we can maybe make that work. Here's, oh man, again the independents. They just don't like independent people. That's just a black market. Let's check Cornell. No. Mirak. Wow, independence. This is the spot. Okay, so what I could do here. So throwing this out there. Oh, no, not sure why I picked that. So I could, in theory, do this one. Could. Don't really want to lose any of the rep I've built up for House Steiner, so I'm going to hold off. So what I can do is come in here. I can do the 2 missions against House Davion, House Lau. Give me a little bit of a bump up in the total rep for independence. And then come in here, do the mission for House Merrick, and then bump those up. Or I can just skip it. One or the other, I think I am going to travel here and do these 2 missions. So we're going to travel. Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to travel here. Rep 6. Okay. Traveling. Making it happen. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Okay. So this is, again, why I wanted to make sure we did this. So, we've got this one, 175. This is another one of those instances where I'm really glad I kept that Javelin. So let's go ahead and take this mission. We're going to do 1 pip of damage coverage. We're going to do a lot of pips of salvage shares. And then 1 pip of money. Because ultimately what we're really looking for is salvage more so than money. We've got plenty of money at this point. We've recovered from our previous financial losses. So we're going to go ahead and take this one, 21 points of salvage. We're over tons, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take this Hunchback off. I'm going to go ahead and put in our Javelin. And I don't know why it's so under-tonned. Why is it under tonnage? What is going on with this Javelin? Under tonnage loadout. Oh my god, it's severely under tonnage. That's why. Okay, well, let's see if we can just max this out real quick. Ooh, rear? Yeah, we're gonna bring that up. There we go. And then the rest in the head? Actually, what we can do is this. Hold on. What does... Wow, completely maxed out armor? Alright, well, we're about to make this the most crazy thing possible. You know, heatsink, 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 heatsink. Wow, okay, so that seems like not a lot, but adding, what is this, 7 heat sinks? We've lost out on the jump jets, and frankly, I really don't care. We've maxed out our ammo, or armor, but we've did a huge increase in our heat. So, if you can kind of think about this, each one of these is going to generate 2.1 heat per shot. We have 4 of them, so it's going to generate 6. And every tick, we're going to end up losing about 2.1. So basically, one of these fires for free in terms of our heatsink. And I think it's every second, or whatever the rate of the heat exhaustion is. So, I mean, that's pretty significant. That's going to be a really awesome set of work. 6 days, let's go ahead and queue that up. I don't know if it'll let me time, like, thank you. Next event, wait the 15 days, perfect. So, I think we're right up at the mission starting point. Excellent, look at that. Now we're rocking and rolling. I literally cannot add any more armor to this thing, and I'm still underweight, so that is awesome. I'm over ton by 5 tons. Now, I can take a 3% hit and 1 salvage, and honestly, to tell you the truth, that's totally fine by me. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to risk? I don't have anything else that's 45 tons. This is going to be it. Alright, let's go ahead and just ready this up. Tres, dos, uno, fade to black, cutscene. We're going to let the Major take over on this one, tell us what's going on, describe the mission, all that good stuff. Major. I love this. I love this entrance.
Location marked on the map. Verify the buildings and destroy the marked objectives. Be aware of elevated levels of hostile activity in the area, Commander. So don't stick around any longer than you have to.
I never do, Major. I never do. Mostly trying to hightail it right out of there. For those of you that are subbed and watching, it's ad break time, so hopefully you're being entertained while we go through this ad break. For those of you not subbed, you can't see this. So see you in 15 seconds. Alright, knocked out 1 tower. They haven't noticed me yet. Be very, very quiet. Alright, goal here is get in here, activate this one first place, knock out whatever's there, move directly north, move to the next spot, and so essentially, for lack of a better way to put it, just slowly start working through our targets here until we have nothing left. Oh. Man, making my life easy. Okay, that was easy enough. Man, they are just really trying to plink me to death. Oh, that's gonna fail.
Target down. Objective down. Enemy ship landing at your location. Mech destroyed. Tango eliminated.
Alright, we can knock out the VTOL. Miss on the turret. Alright, it said it dropped a boat, but I see nothing. Liars. Unless that was it. It was just the Irby. If that was, that's a really disappointing sport. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. Sometimes you just gotta punch your way through it. There it is. You just gotta be a gate crasher. Alright, so that got through most of it. Destroy over here. So this is like right here. Can't even see anything. Alright, big hill. Maybe I can slide up that side. Something told me that there was salvage over here. I just saw it. It was like a twinkle in my eye. I mean, not that I love single heat sinks, but I'll take whatever I can get. Whoa! What are we shooting at, buddy? We're shooting across the bow or something. Punch the trees. Alright, how we doing? Everyone's looking good. The 4J's taking a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy, though. I mean, overall, we're doing pretty good. Got one site left. We'll just destroy some buildings. Just, you know, blow up some mechs. Hopefully get some salvage. Call it a day. Boom! Don't mess with me.
Target down. All objectives destroyed. We're inbound on to evac point. Get here as quickly as you can, Commander. Engaging Commander's target.
Let's get this dude.
One more mech out to the fight.
You out. I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to go. So that's probably... Oh, you know what? It's back there. I mean, might as well make a little bit more of a mess while I'm still here. That would have put me in some danger close if I had popped up that way. We're almost done with this one. This one wasn't too bad. Throw back to an easier life when we weren't fighting really big mechs. Yup. Alright, we're out of here. It's a little disappointing to get a single heatsink and that's it as a bonus, but, you know, end of the day, I'll take any extra supplies I can take. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick time check. So it's we've been streaming for almost an hour and 15. So I think we're gonna end up just doing a little bit of maintenance. Over tonnage penalty, we only lost one. It's fine. I mean, it would have been great because I could have taken the Spider and the Javelin. So instead, what I'll have to take is the Jenner. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the Spider anyways, and then I'll take the Irby, and pickings are slims, so I think I'm going to just take the AC2. You know what? Man, I'll just take the AC2. Yep, I'll just take the AC2. Totally fine. Totally fine. Took a little bit of damage, but overall not too bad. Fletcher with the level up, making it look easy over there. And yeah, that's overall not too bad. Looking good. Let's take a look at our battle mechs. What are we paying for penalty? 14,000, way more reasonable. 20,000, 12,000, 5,000. And then what we can do is let's take a look at the Spider. So nothing I really want. We're gonna go ahead and sell. And then nothing here that I particularly want. So we're gonna go ahead and sell as well. Make back our money for the repairs. And then once we're done with that, we're gonna just do a little swap-a-roo. Perfect. No other contracts I really want. Independence against House Davion. I started thinking about it, but I guess it would put me over. We're gonna do one more. A little bit of damage, a little bit of salvage, a little bit of money. Should be alright. Yeah. Oh, we gotta wait. Darn it. Timeline. Next event, next event, next event. Mission start now. Everything's repaired. We're still gonna be taking that small penalty. It's okay, folks. Tres, dos, uno. Drop, fade to black, cutscene, major. Tell them what we've won for a mission.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as the solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Alright, well this is going to be relatively easy. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head down this way. We are going to follow along the southern edge. We're going to come north, and then we're basically just going to jump off the wall before we get too close to the northwestern marker, so that we were only activating one base at a time and then limiting our exposure that way. Especially with the javelin, who knows what's going to happen. God forbid, taking a light mech like this. Psh. Really, we should be in that. This is more on that border of moving into medium mechs, but not quite into medium mechs. Well, on the lighter end of medium mechs.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it.
Heyo.
Recovery procedure. Cargo acquired.
LRM 20? Actually, what we can do, this is going to be even sneakier. So, since this is the ridge and it's a higher altitude, we're not even going to go down. We're just going to activate. We're going to get to this ridge line, see what we see, start popping some missiles off and let them come to us. So we should be able to just get to this little portion of ridge right here.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
No idea if that connected. It's like a tease.
Scrap that one. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Perfect.
It must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations. That target is ours. Weapon systems are down. Punching out.
Target destroyed.
Tango smoked.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Of course, target's destroyed. I always destroy my targets. Oh, hello.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up. Boom! Right in the face.
Wow! What hit that mech?
I've got readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
Sometimes I wonder if they don't think about these randomly generated missions and some of the parameters, like being able to essentially take advantage of long-range missiles in this aspect.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, hello.
Target
On the commander's target.
Where did this guy jump up from?
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Ah, I missed. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get out of the sauce. Making it look easy. Look at that, LRM 20 level 3? Like, how crazy is it that in one mission we go from earning a single heatsink to an LRM 20 heat at level 3? Like, there is just some inequity sometimes to how they balance these things out. Either way though, big loot. That is huge. Now, we took a little bit of hit, and we're going to take the 17 points on the Jenner. We're just going to make sure we don't see anything else that looks worthwhile. No, other than the... Yep, that's going to be it. I'm just going to take the Jenner, and we're just going to sell that. Take a hit on the repairs. That's okay. It's not worthwhile for what we'd have to pay for us to deal with it. So, let's take a look. We've got some 1-pips. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and strip it completely, and then we're going to sell it. Make an extra mil. Perfect. Star map. Now we've done everything in this little combat zone that we've got here. So what I want to do is work our way down. Let's go ahead and check out New Hessen. We've got a mech here that might be worthwhile for something. Vindicator, unfortunately, not the mech we were looking for. These are not the droids we want. Nothing really looking good here. We've already sold everything we wanted to. Let's take a look at the equipment. Ooh, AC-20 burst fire 3-pip. Well, there's a reason why we make lots of money. That's to spend it. LRM 10 streak. We own 7. I'll grab 1. The LRM 20, we just picked one up. We have 6. I'll hold off. Machine gun 1-pip. Let's go ahead and grab 1. And SRM 2 streak. We'll just go ahead and buy it out. Okay, perfect. So we look at the mech market. Other than the Vindicator, ooh, there's pilots. 40, 46, ooh, 52. Captain Rosenberg. 51. Captain Young. Wow. Let's go and take a look at our roster real quick. We got Freeman. Freeman's not too bad. You know, he's aged at this point. For Jorgensen's at 46 points max. Emery's at 45. So when we look at the kind of the overall spread, right? 45, 46, 51. We may want to look at upgrading to these two pilots. Rosenberg and Young. More points. You know what? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is grab... That missiles is trash. But look at that. 10 across the board on piloting skills. So where we lose those 7, 8 points is right here. Energy and missiles. I don't love that. Don't love that. But ballistics is huge. So, you know, maybe this will be a good option for us. Captain Young... You know what, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and grab Captain Young. Let's see. Where is Captain Young? Freeman, Jorgensen, Emery, Fletcher, oh, Rosenberg. Got it. Here we go. 52. Now, what I typically do is I phase out whoever's the oldest, or, you know, has the lowest pips. That would normally be Freeman, but he's storyline, so I'm going to keep him. I'm going to go ahead and it's time to say goodbye to Captain Emery. So, dismiss. And then let's go back to the pilot roster of 51 points. I got to take it. And so that means we are now officially out of the 46s. That's our 40s, I should say. Dismiss. Adios. We're now in 50 plus range for our active pilots. Just huge increases in pips. And yeah, we're having to start up and we've got to build up the stats again, but that'll come in time. That's definitely going to come in time. No problem. No problem. Only solutions here. So we're going to flip that back over. We took a look at the mech market. We took a look at the equipment. Let's take a look at our star map. So our eventual goal is to get down here to Footfall. So we've got a hero mech. So let's jump over there. Let's see what the hero mech is. A hero Commando. Okay. It's cool looking. I'll give you that. The Death's Knell. I mean, that's cool. Let's go back to that overview. Oh, double heat sinks. That's why we have to buy this thing. Purchase. Yep. This was the mech I wanted to like, but I just never got it, so it didn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and let's go into the battle mechs. We're going to do what we do, which is really easy and simple when it comes to working with these new mechs. There it is. Just drag it across. That's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do. Let's take a look at the equipment. AC5. Sure, let's buy those out. Alarum 20s. Buy those out. Buy that one. SRAM 2s. Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of, that reminds me, I need to do some updates here. So, LRM 10, we're going to get rid of these and get rid of these. We're going to jump these straight up to LRM 10s. 2. Upgrade. Alright. Medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser. Medium laser. I have 12 medium laser 2 pip. Or I have a boatload. So let's just do some basic upgrades. Let's not get too crazy. And then we're going to replace the small laser with a 2 pip. So, big upgrade. Look at that. Just a nice little bump up and some additional range. Let's go ahead and start that work. 30 days. Perfect. Because we're not doing anything just yet. So we took a look at the equipment. Let's take a look at the mech market. Centurion, Shadowhawk, Wolfhound. Yep, nothing I really care for. Let's take a look at these pilots. Don't tell me, nope, no one good here. Let's go ahead and skip that. We're going to go straight to our star map. We're going to head down to Algot, where there is a rare mech. We're halfway done with our retrofit. A Thunderbolt. It is fully repaired, and it's got 1 pips. Well, folks, we're buying it. And that's with a 25% discount. Cataphract. Double AC5s, large laser, and an LRM. And it's a 70-ton mech. I mean, it's not exactly like a one-trick pony. It's not just reliant on the AC5s, but its firepower is kind of garbage. It's got great armor, to, what is that, 440 when fully up? but it's just got really nothing for oomph. It's got a lot of staying power, but just not a whole lot. This is suffering from the same thing the Blackjack has and the Rifleman. I mean, look at this. This has got 55 compared to this is 46. And this is a 55 ton versus a 70 ton. So there's points in time where I just wonder, like, what were they thinking? Like, what was the thought process here? So overall, I'm going to pass on the Cataphract. Not something I'm looking for. We took a look at the equipment, I'm pretty sure. So what ends up happening is we end up talking about it, and then we buy some stuff. We buy some more stuff. Yeah. Still got a little bit of time. Okay, so I think I looked at the pilots. I think they were all garbage. Yeah, they're all not good. Alright, let's go back to the star map. Now, we need to hit Footfall, but we need to do a little bit of a time sink. So what's our time frame? 13 days. That's only going to be 26. That's not going to be enough for our repairs. So, we need to do something else. Where do we want to go? Should we go over here? St. Ives Compact against Steiner? Marginal. House Davion, we can start building back our rep. Granted, it's going to mean more of a hit against House Lau. New Macau. There we go. Oh, it's against the Independents. I don't love that. What about Ashkum? There we go. House Merrick. I'll take some of that. I mean, I've definitely taken a bit of a beating on our rep for House Davion, but it's been sacrificed in the name of good. So maybe I'll head over here and then down to Footfall. And then let's look over here. Oh, man, if there's going to be a way we build up our rep with the Independents, that's going to be it. We can just build back our House Davion as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over here. We're going to do this House Merrick mission, so let's travel. That's going to take care of our rep. Alright, so let's go into our contracts. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Back up into a higher difficulty range. 230 tons. Now we're talking. So, let's take a look real quick. We hit the... where is it? The star map. We go to view intel. We can go to the potential mechs. Now, the reason I look at this is because one of the things we have to look at or kind of contemplate is what kind of mechs could we potentially get for salvage. So things that we'll be looking for are going to be things like maybe the Griffin 55 ton, maybe the where was it, the Cataphract. I mean, if we got it as a salvage, that sure beats buying it. Things that I'm not looking for because I've already tried them, the Jaeger mech. I've already got some Kentaros, and that's probably what's going to end up popping. Another quick draw wouldn't be terrible, so that wouldn't be too bad. We're looking at, you know, just an overall spread. And then we've got some items that, you know, we haven't really seen yet, unidentified mechs, that we haven't encountered these. So this is going to give us a really good option to essentially start building out some of those unknowns and maybe get something that could be useful for us long term. So let's go ahead and drop. We're going to definitely take a pair of damage points to get us up to that mil mark. The rest we're going to take in salvage. We want to max that out. We want to try and get at least, you know, one good thing. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to our configuration. We're going to go into our Thunderbolt. Blam, Thunderbolt, right? We're going to get rid of this Centurion, or I'm sorry, this Hunchback, or I'm sorry, the Javelin. We're going to put back the Hunchback. So we've got, you know, pilots, pretty important. Alright, now, with that, so 10 points, we're going to go with the AC-20. 10 points, we're we're gonna go. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should go with a. Which one is it? The 4H. There we go. Get some ballistic action. So 4H, 4G, and then here we've got Fletcher, 10 points. We're gonna be looking pretty here. Looking pretty. Now, this is where we can start really kind of messing with the math. Now, expecting that we're going to have some lasers, we're going to have some machine guns, we're going to have some missiles. What I could do is flip one of these into a Thunderbolt. And part of me is thinking, I think I'm going to take one of the new pilots. Rosenberg. Yeah, I'm going to take Rosenberg. You're going to get a Thunderbolt. There we go. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to be a Thunderbolt and Hunchback and sort of a combo attack. I'm hitting my 230. Ooh, this is looking really good. Really, really, really good. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. Let's go ahead and drop. Alright, Tres, Dos, Uno, drop. I know I said I was going to cut off the stream, but man, I just have too much fun with this. So we're going to keep at it. One last one. I'm feeling really good about dropping with 2 Thunderbolts, 2 Hunchbacks. I think Thunderbolts are going to become the workhorse for me. All systems nominal. Let's do it.
Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care not to overextend your stay here. But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a competitive combat bonus if we can continue to hold off enemy forces past our negotiated timetable.
Come on, where's this checkpoint already?
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
News it. I news it. Where'd that mech go? Oh man, this is all bad. That's distant, that's distant. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I saw something over this way. We've got... Let's go ahead and send them over there.
Target acquired.
Like, don't just follow me, bro. Just do your thing. Stay over there.
Ground vehicles approaching. Kill confirmed.
Kill confirm.
Share target.
Target acquired.
Alright. That's halfway there. That's 7 to 14.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Where?
New target troubleshooting.
Always on the far side. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna ignore the trebuchet. We're gonna handle these dudes because they are much closer.
We're on it, Commander. Enemy Mech eliminated.
Wait, wait.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target Phoenix acquired. Target destroyed.
Engaging shared target ID. More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts. Mech, Commander's target is going great.
Acquired. System offline.
Oh, come on. Wasn't that dangerous? And what did I say? There's a cataphract. I see it. I see it already. Oh, it wants to play sneaky and hide along the ridge? Alright, well, death from above. Oh, yeah.
We've reached our quota, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay. Stick around as long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
No thank you. You guys don't pay enough for me to stick around for too much longer, so I'm just gonna bail. It's time to bail. Plus, they're usually gonna drop something between you and where you finish, and then, yep, look at that. How'd I guess?
Roger, focusing target.
And then they've got some sort of helos. Gotta rework the weapon groups on this one because they are not working the way I expect them to. The machine guns are firing on one with the medium laser, so this must be the new one I just picked up. Oh, I feel sorry for this dude. He's just cruising. Not too bad actually. 117,000 so far. Let's get a little closer. See what the next one's gonna be. We'll wait them, you know, a little bit here. Thunderbolting. This Thunderbolt looks dope, I gotta admit. This thing's pretty killer. No, nothing? Okay.
Our window for extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I waited long enough.
With additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander.
Naturally.
Look out for them.
Alright, so what did I get? I got a Wolfhound on the C9. Ironically enough, the Wolfhound is actually worth more. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Actually, 1 pips, large lasers, no pips. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Wolfhound. That leaves me with a lot to spare. So I'm going to go ahead and look for items like this that are going to be easy things to just assets to pick up. Some 1 pip machine laser or machine guns, so I can replace what I have. I don't have any machine gun ammo, so I'll just bite the bullet and take one of those. I've got plenty of a lot of other things, so I think what I'm gonna do is just I'll just take some jump jets. AC-10 ammo, sure. Two pips to Merrick, -8. Now this is where I need to start like kind of really watching things when it comes to my overall performance. Oh wait, back. Okay, good. It didn't remember everything. You know, we've got a long way to go. We've got to, you know, re-bump these guys up to a reasonable level. It's going to take some time. That's a-okay. Let's take a look at our battle mechs. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. 8 days, 37, oof. As we get 250 penalty, that's crazy. Yeah, so I mean, in theory, you know, we could probably waste the money driving out, but when we end up looking at our Wolfhound, we're going to drop it into cold storage. We're going to basically strip it for all its little bits and bobs. We're going to still make 640,000 on that. So between what we made in the mission and then in turn what we just made for selling that 1 mech, we end up with our profit. You know, that's going to be huge profit right there. So we're looking really good overall. Let me go ahead and just move this guy over here, get that going. We've got a good set of available mechs to sort of do any multiple missions, bounce around, maybe, you know, do some alternate. But for the most part, I think this is going to be a good spot here. We're going to go ahead and let's take a look at the timeline real quick. 16 days for one of the retrofits. That's fine. We're going to go to the star map. We're going to go to Footfall. 13 days. We're at least going to look at this. Contracts. Ooh. Difficulty 40. Bumping the tonnage up to 250. This is going to be our first mission against the Black Inferno. Now, the good thing is, good things, bad thing, we've worked on our rep enough that the Interstellar Expedition, which falls under as part of the independent faction, we have almost to the +2. So this is going to be a huge potential win for us. It's going to be a good amount of payout, 1.6 million. The difficulty is going to be up there at 250. I don't know if we're going to have enough tonnage between our mechs, because we're already at, what is that, 165, 165, so that's 130. And then add another, yeah, so I mean, we're going to be right at that 230 mark. We might be able to switch out, say, like the Hunchback for one of our heavier mechs, like the Quick. See, see, I don't even know if I want to take this. The quick draw is going to add extra tonnage, but I don't necessarily know if it adds additional firepower. So it's going to be better than the 4G in terms of the overall, because you've got that mix of the SRM4 in there. But AC-20, just right there, throwing it out there, AC-20. It's going to be tough. So that might be an option to get us an extra 10 tons, so it'll put us at 240 out of 250, and we could look at maybe dropping, I guess, the Kintaro, if we wanted to add, what's that, a whole 30 armor, and we'd be basically on par. It's tough. It's really tough. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. So I may end up just biting the bullet. We'll drop with all the heaviest mechs, and then pray. But these hunchbacks are doing a great job overall. So I think that's going to be it. What I'm going to do is let's go ahead and do the timeline. We're just going to wait for the next couple of days, get the last retrofit done. With that, folks, we're going to go ahead and call it. We're right here in front of our next mission objective. So we're gonna end things here. This is feeling like a good spot to end things on. And with that, I always like to close out with our mantra, our phrase, our motto. Time is the most valuable currency in the world. When you spend it, you never get it back. So with that, folks, I do appreciate you spending any time at all with me. It means the world to me. I appreciate you 110%, whether that's here in stream or even just watching the VODs after the fact. It does mean a lot to me that you are actively engaging, even if it's just in the background listening to me play this game. It means the world to me. So thank you so much for that. On that note, everyone have a great rest of the day, rest of the evening, the rest of the night, whatever the case is for you. I will talk to you later. We will see each other again in 2 days for our next evening of smashing mech faces as we play MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. With that, folks, peace!